because that was nice having fucking a month of not having to upload.
Just having everything just ready to flow and just we could kick back. I was out of town, didn't have to worry. I mean, I'll be honest, on the promo side, I still felt busy, but managed it, in my downtime. It's not like it was pressing, knowing that we were in the summer slowdown.
It's not production. It's not the pre-production, the filming that would.
Yeah, pre-production was done.
We did all that pre-production so we could do all that producing. So I wouldn't have to do too much post-production.
Right.
But fuck it, we're hot, man. We're hot. We're in the fucking.
We're back in the cave.
And it's hot.
Warm cave.
It is muggy in here, guys. If you can see the sheen on us, if you can see the Jimmy Neutron's best friend on us.
So I usually don't, have too many reasons to mention, but I wore this shirt specifically because we were going to be in the shed, and it's like the thinnest t-shirt I have. It's also the oldest t-shirt I have. I got this t-shirt when my first divorce.
Oh, hello.
So, and it was my first Iron Man t-shirt as an adult. It has a war wound right in the little reds burn there. You know how that goes. But got me thinking. You got an old timey shirt that's just like you put it on. It's like feels so good, like always.
Yeah, my NASA shirt.
Space Cadet. That tracks. I was just in Houston, man. You should come down. Take you to the Space Museum. Get those nice sound effects.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it look like I'm inhaling the microphone.
So how old's the NASA shirt?
Let's see. I got it while I was in college. That was maybe 8-ish years ago.
Okay, 8. This shirt is... I would have bought this shirt in... So this shirt is 11 years old. Yeah, at this point. I don't know that I have a single article of clothing that's older than that.
Oh, no, I definitely have older clothes than that.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh, I mean outerwear. I have a Carhartt jacket that I got the year my daughter was born, so I know exactly how old it is. 23.
Okay, not that old.
Well, you're barely that old, so... Unless you got like a onesie or something you kept from when you were young.
Yeah, I was about to say. No, yeah, I think I got stuff from like sophomore, junior year of high school.
Does it still fit? That's the better question.
One of them does because it was an extra large. I've been adult sizes since like middle school.
Okay, so when I was in so like it literally dad bodied me. I was the tall, skinny, lanky kid all the way through school. I was just tall in the beanpole. Nothing would fit me now. I was tiny. I was small, man. Yeah. I think once I had my first kid, I started, and I'm like, oh man, now I'm in a size 36 pants, and then I was in a 38. And we're not going to continue to talk about how much higher it went, but a few more sizes up, but then I slimmed back down, kind of just, it was like a little roller coaster. I had those fat years, and then I kind of slimmed back down.
You had your first fat. No.
My first fat. Is he telling me I'm going to roll into another one?
Shouts out Robert Kelly. Shouts out the bonfire crackle. He and Big J Okerson talk about his fats because he's had like 3, and the last one he ended with a fucking the no, he did Ozempies.
He did the Ozies?
Yeah, I think he ate through a belly band, he said.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's like, I'm doing the Ozempies.
That's like zero self-control. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I remember flipping through my notebook and seeing that we had noted the Fat Chronicles as an episode we were going to do. Of
Is
how
this going
I
to be
used,
the Fat Chronicles?
as how I used to be, I mean, I never pushed 300 on a scale that I saw. My official heaviest that I ever weighed in was 298.
Bro.
And that was too much.
You definitely hit three.
I'm sure I
three
did.
bills. I hit 250 one time. I've been 250.
That's
Right
so,
now, I'm hovering like 230. I got this daddy weight. I have this newborn weight right now.
You haven't been able to shed it, huh? I bet if I got on a scale right now, I would probably be 240-ish, maybe I bet I'd probably be close to what you are. After melting away down in Texas, I've stopped drinking as much soda. Yeah, I feel like I always lighten up in the summer. I always melt down.
That's for sure. I know for sure. I get slim in the summer out here, and definitely out here I pack on some of that winter weight.
Oh, winter weight is a must around here.
Which,
man.
look, man, like, so what? So what? A little bit of extra weight. So what? So what? Fat is the flavor.
You don't get out and do that cross-country skiing and all that
I
shit.
never did that as a kid. I hated that.
Yeah, none of that sounds fun to me.
See, I ran too hard one time. I pulled my hip. At fucking 7th grade, man.
And it's just been a lingering thing.
Oh, no, not so much. No. Thank fucking
But that's
God.
your excuse. That's that's your go-to. Oh, the hip, man. Remember that time in 7th grade? Yeah, it hasn't been right since, dude. It's shot.
No, dude, I actually...
Try some turmeric for that. I bet that'd clear it right up.
Turmeric?
Turmeric, the spice, they say it's
I've been
good for
hearing that
joints.
there's this new one that my coworker's talking up.
A new spice?
That's supposed to be like...
What is this, the Trade Federation?
Something like it,
Darth
man.
Vader
It's
coming
supposed to be
get this
like
shit?
opium almost. I was like, hello?
They tried that, Kratom. It failed.
It's like kratom adjacent. I was like, okay. Forgot what I was saying. But show notes. Oh, to finish what I was saying about my hip. No. Turns out I actually have Great Dane problems, and my knees are a problem.
Your knees.
I did freshman year of football.
Ooh.
And tried to go up against someone who eventually goes to the NFL. That doesn't work. So I be trying to be fit, but like low effort fit.
Oh yeah, that's kind of me. I recently realized I'm a little too far out of shape, and maybe I need to make a few adjustments. I'm not quitting anything. I'm not gonna stop doing something. Cut back a little bit. We'll see. Maybe incentivize myself,
So what you're saying is you're not gonna do anything.
So instead of sitting my pen next to me on my stand next to my chair, why don't I just go put it up on the mantle? If I want to hit it, I gotta get up. Gotta do 10 wall push-ups because God knows I'm not doing regular push-ups. Then I can hit my pen, set it back down. Incentivize.
Maybe.
And I have to do that in between certain hours. Like I know I'm gonna smoke certain times of the day. That's just a given. But like if I want more in between, like I gotta do something for it.
I think you should do pull-ups. It's not an
wall
arm thing.
push-ups. I have no upper body strength. All my power is in my legs.
You need to work on those upper body, man.
I know. That's why the wall push-ups to start, dude.
Get those.
Start building that
Get those
chest
shoulders. No. It's all shoulders.
I got
man.
resistance bands too.
Return to monkey is all I'm saying. But no hiking
Here's
yet.
the
Legs.
fitness, guys. Here's the fitness.
Work your legs. Work your shoulders. But also work your fucking eyes, man. Have you seen these King of the Hill clips?
Man, you want to jump right into it? Yes, I have. I've seen the trailer, and I'm excited. This episode start rolling days from when this comes out, and I am so stoked. Interesting. So it looks like it's gonna be. I don't think everybody thought the big thing was gonna be Bobby was cooking with charcoal and not using propane and stuff like that. I think the twist is going to be where Bobby's trying to mess with craft beer and tries to get Hank in on it. I like the detail that they dropped that Hank is retired.
Yes.
Like, it looks like the first episode is going to deal with that, but there was a line in the trailer where he goes, I didn't know I'd have so much time once I retired or whatever. Yeah. You know, so he hints at that. So that's kind of interesting. And there was that one shot of Bill. I've kind of let myself
so
go.
Sad. That better be for one episode. Because and this is what I was gonna jump into with the whole Bobby thing. I feel like that might be one episode.
I think so. I think the first episode, obviously, Return of the King, is going to be a major just speed run. It's gonna be joke after joke after joke. You know, making us fall in love. Like, oh, that's right, Dale would say something. Like, you know, they're gonna reset their kind of personalities over the last however many years, 8 years time wise that it's been in their world or whatever. It'd be a speed run. I don't think episode 2 is gonna linger too much. And I like the continuity of it. I hope that it sees a storyline straight through, where in the original run there's some things that just ended up just like, you know, there were some things that were just ignored, you know, one-offs, you know, never mentioned again, you know, as in the deleted series finale at Lucky and Luann's wedding, where they had mentioned that the whole series took place in 1 year, and that like the episode like where Bill took the tank was a fever dream, or you know, they messed around with the time. So there's, you know, that was again when they tacked on season 12 and 13 after they thought they were going to be done. So the wedding was supposed to be the original ending. Okay. Still no reference to those two. I want to see what they do. That's
well, see, these are just intro trailers, man. We gotta wait for the series.
Right. We're 2 weeks out from Comic-Con, and King of the Hill is going to be at Comic-Con.
King of the Hill is going to be at Comic-Con.
Yeah. Okay, so we've seen some clips. We got a full trailer. Give me your top 3 things now that have your interest peaked. Top 3 things you want to see addressed in the first couple of episodes.
Connie, Joseph.
Is that one thing you want to see if they're together? Or?
No. That's 2 different things.
2 different things. So there's 2 of your 3.
I need to see Connie. I need to see Joseph. And Bill. That's just one episode. That's just one episode, right? That's what I need to see.
Mean, yeah, I think you're gonna get a. I mean, I don't think Redcorn's going to be in the first episode, maybe.
No,
I think
not
he
the
comes
first
back in the
episode.
second. I think your first episode is going to have a lot of Buck Strickland references where he had what happened to him, why Hank's there. It's going to deal with the guys, whoever, lived in the Hills house while they were gone. And Bobby, it looks like Bobby brings some girl over to hang out for dinner one night. So that's kind of where you're going to be. You're going to get the Super Newsom phones probably. Connie and Joseph will be around. But I'm interested in Boomhauer because he hugs Hank. And then in the opening sequence, we see him walk away with a lady and a kid. So I'm very intrigued with this. How has Boomhauer changed? And like we've mentioned before on the pod, he looks like he may have aged the worst out of all of them.
I need to look at it again.
He's starting to get that, like, but like that surfer, sun-baked, saggy face, without Botox and stuff to keep him.
I need to look at Boomhauer again.
That's kind of my rough take on it, but I'm super stoked. August 4th.
August, y'all.
I'm gonna be plugged in for sure. I can't remember. I'll have to check my notes, but I think I'm on a podcast the day after it comes out to talk about the release.
No, you're fucking lying, dude. You stinky.
I think it may be with the same folks we know mutually.
Oh, hello.
Without saying too much, but yeah. So King of the Hill, right into it.
Dude.
Topic of the day. What is this? This will come out. So what? 3 or 4 more days, and you'll get to see this shit. How about some other stuff?
Well, what else is new?
Well, by the time this comes out, I will have seen Superman and Fantastic Four, and I'm sure they're probably great. But as of right now, we're going to talk about leading up to it. I'm excited for Fantastic Four and Superman both coming out. Superman comes out as of the recording of this podcast today.
Okay.
So you can date check that, figure out when we recorded. Have fun. That's a little in-game side quest.
Guys,
drop a comment in the section down there and tell us what date we recorded. Maybe we'll give you a shout out. Maybe. Let's get some engagement. Come on.
Actually, yeah, we'll give you a shout out if you get the date right.
There you go. And then Fantastic Four next week.
Fantastic Four comes out next week. Yo ho ho.
Did you watch Ironheart at all?
No, I was not interested at all, honestly.
Not interested or interested, you should watch it.
I have to. Fuck.
I don't feel like you have to. But do you want me to drop a few little spoilers and to maybe get you? You want me to give you a sales pitch?
Okay.
I'll sell you this pen.
Let me see.
There's a lot of Iron Man references.
That's all I've heard.
There's some dark, mystic, magical stuff. The Hood is the main villain for 90% of the show till the last episode. Riri Williams is able to create AI from her mind. Recreates her friend Natalie, who was tragically gunned down in a drive-by shooting, only because she fell asleep and her unconscious mind created this Natalie character because that was her deep memories. So, anyways, not to get too much further into that.
Okay. Mephisto.
Sacha Baron Cohen as Mephisto shows up in the final episode. This has been teased all the way back since WandaVision. You know, he's been name dropped twice in the MCU before.
I didn't see this.
Oh man, this was like okay. So like New Rockstars, Eric Voss had been speculating on this, and it was like among the podcast circles that I watch, like everybody knows that Eric Voss is in on Mephisto, and he even put like a video out, like it finally happened. It was really cool. Because I even posted on X. I'm like, hey, did anybody check on EA Voss, make sure that he's okay after last night's episode?
Stop. Yeah.
I just want to make sure he's good, you know. But no, there's a lot of cool stuff. They meet another sorcerer.
Hello.
That's just kind of chilling out in, you know, Chicago.
Okay.
I think it's part of that. It may have been a little bit of that Strange Academy series they were going to do. Set it Taj Mahal, or not Taj Mahal, Karmatage with Benedict Wong was going to be like instructing like young sorcerers and stuff. It was going to be America Chavez from Multiverse of Madness and stuff. That was like that, but I guess that's been killed. Or canceled. Let me say it that way.
Whatever, guys. Whatever.
But I'm telling you, watch. You don't have to watch it like me and binge watch all 3 episodes. But I would suggest watch it if you're gonna watch it in chunks. I would probably do episode 1 by itself. See what you think. Episode 2, 3 watch together. 4 you could stop, but then 5 and 6 watch together too. So it kind of gives you a little bit of break. I watched them, binge watched them. It was like 2.5 hours each section.
I guess.
So Marvel movie basically.
Right.
It was better than Secret Invasion.
No.
The CGI was used appropriately. They didn't, for a $250 million Secret Invasion TV show versus whatever Ironheart cost them to make, and then let it sit on the shelf since it's been done since 2022. They just released it. I think it was the better series. Better choice, but whatever. And that's my Marvel madness. That's all I've got in the Marvel shoot, other than there's a bunch of Doomsday stuff. And
Doom.
that seems to be shaping up. There's been some... I want to get your opinion on this. So, the day the embargo was lifted on Superman reviews and reactions,
right,
the spoiler-free ones, the day that was lifted, a leaked Marvel set picture came out on a very low-end intern's Instagram account.
Hello.
It is circulating the internets. It's not completely wiped. Obviously, what goes on the internet lives on the internet forever. Just like our podcast, guys.
Hello.
That's us. We're going to live here forever. I might have to paint the walls if I'm going to live here forever. But do you think that is strategic marketing to dampen, because all the Superman hype was going to be coming out, first reactions, people that got to see early screenings could start talking about it. That seems to be a very popular theory, and I just wanted to get your thought on that. Do you think that's something that Marvel would do, wouldn't do?
A review embargo?
Dropping a leaked set photo on purpose to kind of quiet the noise of Superman. Like, look at all these Superman reaction videos, and then Marvel's like, You want to see something? Look at Ben Grimm in a mocap suit.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
With two other characters, that he wouldn't normally be with,
Yeah, I don't
in a
see
very
why they
obscure
wouldn't,
blue screen behind it. And this is like a no-name. This is just a very obscure Instagram account that I got dropped on. Would you like to see the photo?
I wouldn't mind.
It's been brought up a lot, and I wanted to get your opinion on it.
See, it doesn't surprise me, but I feel like this is a little...
It's like competing marketing, basically.
Yeah. I see this sort of like 4D chess on their move. They're like,
yeah.
Guys, come watch this movie, but in the trailers, it's all talking about...
That's the photo that's been put around.
That's a lot of blue.
That's a lot of blue. I mean, you got U.S. Agent Walker, John Walker there. You got Falcon in his suit. And then Ben Grimm. My thought is, and I think this is, I'm agreeing with, I Am Fires. I think this is kind of one of those picks up after that's right after that Thunderbolts post-credit scene. But you've seen that, right?
Where she comes down to see
where they go, where they're arguing about the trademark on the Avengers, and then they're like, they won't tell us anything about this space disaster going on, and then they're like, get a warning, and it's the ship coming, and it turns, and it's Fantastic Four coming to the 616. Man, the weed's wheedling over there for you.
Hello? I swear there was only one post-credit.
No, there was two. There was two post-credit scenes to the Thunderbolts. Did you just watch the...
Oh, wait,
Did you
no.
just watch the methed out chicken? Is that all you watched?
No. I'm confusing it. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Brave New World.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Thunderbolt Ross was there, yeah, dude. Like, I watched the movie.
The other Thunderbolts, at the end of that movie.
I was like, hello?
Yeah, that, I think that's going to kind of pick up, because it'd been revealed that the Russos had shot that scene. So it wasn't the Thunderbolts director. That's like me today, bro. I've been doing that all day.
Yawning.
Well, I'm on 3 hours of sleep. Just drove 4.5 hours. One way to say some silly shit in a mic.
I'm honestly pretty jealous. I'm just exhausted of parenthood, Because, no, dude. The only thing I could add to Marvel Madness is that I'm pretty sure season 2 and 2.5 is about to end, if not already, in Marvel Rivals. Yeah, in Rivals.
Who's your character of the week? Who are you using?
No. See, I haven't been playing enough because, like I said a couple times ago, I can't sit down for 10 minutes to focus on a game, so I can't be competitive. I think I hit Silver 2, Silver 1. But with season 3, we're gonna get Blade. It had been teased in season 2.5 during some of these updates. In one of there's a Manhattan map being taken over by Dracula, and I'm pretty sure there's a spot where you can find Blade.
Nice.
And like,
is it Wesley Snipes? There's only been one Blade. Only ever gonna be one Blade.
I need to see, because like I said, I was expecting James Spader, Ultron. This might be a whole new Blade, No, they're adding Blade, and they were teasing it in this Manhattan map, like the second to last update. Like, all of a sudden, Blade's gone from the background. We're like, so are we gonna get Blade? Is Blade coming in? And then I just saw like in the last couple days, they're like, I'm pretty sure they got the intro and shit for Blade. I was like, hello.
So are you a big Midnight Suns fan?
Eso ya no sé.
Oh, okay. So Midnight Suns is like Daredevil, Moon Knight, Blade, and another character that I'm about to circle back to. One last sales pitch for Ironheart in episode 3. Spoilers. The show's been out for 6 weeks.
Weedlin over here.
So the Hood, the bad guy of
right.
the season. Why am I drawing a blank on his name? Anyways, he has a cousin who like knows that the Hood's messing him up, and it's like this bad thing. It gives him magical powers and stuff like that. He knows this. Major spoilers. He gets into a fight with Riri. Riri kills him. Riri traps him. He dies. It's Disney. Come on.
Right.
Cousin's name. Cousin Johnny. With no ambiguous last name ever given. May he be Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider himself. Does Mephisto make another deal?
Hello?
With this character? Because also, he does confirm the popular speculation that Shakespeare was a dick. The whole Shakespeare made a deal with the devil and all that. It deals a lot with like making deals and having consequences and souls of things.
Uh-huh.
So the whole show is just really, really good. Anyways, That's my last sales pitch.
Maybe.
And then we can move on to some Arkham intel on the DC side.
Okay. Because, I'd be excited to get some fucking Ghost Rider
Some
and Marvel
spiritual,
Rivals.
yeah.
Because we've got Moon Knight, and we're about to get Blade, if not already.
Did you watch Moon Knight, the series?
I did watch Moon Knight. I fucking love Moon Knight.
So was that Latveria, that castle, do you think? They're saying that was like a Easter egg. I've heard that.
No, that was straight up Dracula. because there's like little Easter eggs, storytelling, where I'm pretty sure if you play Moon Knight on the Dracula Manhattan map, he'll like comment, it's like, Dracula, that little nerd owes me money. Or he's like, he owes me $5.
Can't you? I'd watch a second season of Moon Knight. I hope that before we move to DC, I hope that Marvel does stick to a more of a, the TV versus the TV verse, the movie versus the movie verse. You will have slight crossover, but your A-list, heroes, movie heroes aren't going to be in TV shows. If they are, it's going to be a one-off cameo, not a series based around them.
I don't know, man. I kind of like the series, the character series.
Of the main characters?
Yeah. High key.
I think you can elevate some smaller characters, but have these smaller events. And so Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. attempted to do this with Thor: The Dark World, where they tried to integrate a plot in the show, basically all the leftover fight of that London fight at the end of that movie, and then picked up with like the series or the season premiere of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They were dealing with the fallout of that. So they tried. I don't know if the right hand knew what the left hand was doing at that point because they were two different divisions. Now, with Kevin Feige kind of covering everything, I think they would be able to pull that off better because it's all under one umbrella. It's your movie division and it's your own streaming service. You're not.
I see.
You're not combating each other. So on DC, I wanted to
DC Intel, yo.
Yeah, the Arkham Intel.
Arkham Intel.
The Arkham Asylum, because we're all a little crazy. Superman coming out. What? This is the third. So we had Reeves, and then we had Brendan Roth, and now Henry Cavill we had, and then we got this guy. I forget his name. Weed Weedles. This is another reboot, another attempt.
Another reboot. Is this the reboot where we're getting Crypto?
Yes, this is James Gunn's take on the DCU this time. The Snyderverse didn't work.
No, what do you mean?
So I'm hopeful for James Gunn to work this out. I really am.
Done, baby.
I liked Creature Commandos was pretty good. It was alright. I mean, I didn't follow as close as I thought I would. But we'll see. Apparently, this is a very humanitarian story about basically treating Superman like he's an alien, from another place. Who gives him the right to, did you check with the president before you did this? There's a lot of in the trailer, just concept who says you can do this? So it's standing up for what's right. It's the Superman stuff, right? He's a symbol of hope. Give me Batman. That's when I'll know what your take on this DC is gonna look like. Superman's easy. I shouldn't say easy because then someone's gonna go, well, then you write a Superman movie. I can't write a Superman movie. I enjoy it too much. I'm too personally connected to it as a fan. And what I'd watch or what I'd write, probably only about 6 people would watch. So, but yeah, give me Batman. Let me see what you do with him. He's a little bit more complicated because how are you going to just integrate him? I mean, at this point, we picked up knowing that Superman had been Superman for a number of years. Same with callback to the Fantastic Four. That movie's going to pick up with them being the Fantastic Four for, guess what? 4 years. A lot of fours. So just give me Batman. Supposedly the script for Matt Reeves' The Batman 2 is done. We'll see if that still gets off the ground. That's been kicked down the road a few times. James Gunn's a little too busy with everything. Press tours, all that shit. Superman coming out. So whenever he gets around to reading that. But apparently also DC also just killed a movie. Script fell apart. They didn't like the story and they just canceled it. I don't know what it is. I haven't heard. Too much focus on the good stuff right now. But with Superman coming out again, I wanted to talk about revivals, reboots, and then retellings. Taking a story, but completely just changing the world and basically picking the story up and putting it somewhere else.
All right, I need an example of a retelling.
So take a classic fairy tale story that you've seen told in a modern movie. I guess I should have done a little more. I should have brought examples.
So almost Princess Bride. like that. It's like the princess story, you know. It's kind of like, hold on. Or more of like Cinderella.
It's more of a Cinderella story, like set in modern day. You know, without the glass slipper, but like it's
so that 1990s Romeo and Juliet movie.
Yes, that's a retelling.
Look, that was my favorite one. Hold on, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't like watching Leonardo DiCaprio hitting on 13-year-olds? What? And they got guns.
He still does, right?
But this was on screen.
Jeez. Anyway.
I'm getting tired
kickback
of the reboots. Because everything's getting rebooted.
Okay. That leads me into another topic that's a follow-up question. But keep going.
I'd rather you do a reboot and you modernize it. No. The
retelling,
the remaster, essentially. Like, can you pull that script, that exact same script with just new faces?
Ooh. Like line for line remake?
Almost, yeah.
It's like pressing a record.
Man. Yeah.
I didn't think about that. That's an interesting take.
I kind of.
There's a movie kind of like that. We talked about it with Dylan. It was that Jack Black movie, Be Kind, Rewind, where he accidentally erases all the videotapes in the rental store. Oh, and they have to remake them, and they only end up having like one copy of like 6 movies. Yeah. It's like it's hilarious, but yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a good way to think about it.
'Cause I'm thinking Great Gatsby on this one.
I've not watched the DiCaprio one.
The DiCaprio one was alright. 'Cause no, I didn't like it because they use like modern rap and hip hop. Like, hello, this is like half a period piece. The fuck?
Like Bridgerton playing, Taylor Swift music.
See, but at least with Bridgerton, they're using it with their instruments, so it's like
fair.
You know what?
Fair. That I'm
still in. It's like, hold on.
Parallel thought. They could have thought of that back then. Oh, this sounds really good together.
'Cause no, man, it was just straight up like 2010s ass music. 2010s pop music fucking put in for The Great Gatsby.
They gotta sell them soundtracks, yo.
I was like, okay, I mean, yeah, big band, whatever, but like, this doesn't sound like anything that I'd ever hear. Whatever. But like, there's a 1970s, mid-1980s version, and that one's a lot slower, I'll
have to look that up.
Starker. Not so much a fucking like big show performance.
See, now this as a theater kid, you will understand. Take, let's say, Hairspray, the original with Ricky Lake back in the day, and then you had the newer one with John Travolta, and literally same music, same songs. I mean, it's just, and I like one way better than the other.
It usually be
it's not the OG one.
Oh,
I like the John Travolta one way better.
Hello. I'm getting tired of reboots. It's like, oh my god, you want to say Goku started this way instead of that way? Oh, what if Peter Parker started this way or instead of that way? Oh, cool.
I would much rather like to see more of the King of the Hill route, the revival. Let's continue this story.
Yes.
If you have good ideas to continue this story, let's continue it. Because characters like that, animated, you can age them up, which they did, or they can stay timeless. And you, like The Simpsons, haven't aged a day in 40 fucking years. Like, dude, I wore Bart Simpson underwear. Now I watch Bart Simpson in my underwear.
Oh my god! Because I started in the thousands.
I watched the first episode the day it came out. Oh, I'm old as fuck, dude.
I was too baby. I was infant to watch.
I don't think you were even thought of.
I don't know. They were 80s.
80s, yeah. That's goes back.
So about 20, 15 years before I came in already.
I have notes on The Simpsons as well, but I'm going to stick with this reboot, revival, and retellings. I don't like the reboots. The story's been told. Especially, and here's a big pet peeve. Why are we rebooting popular franchises? This is the better idea. Why don't we look at the movies that bombed? Pick out of that scrap and go, look, we get your budget. You couldn't do this. You couldn't make the effect look like that. You didn't have the angles. Let's run it back.
A retelling / reboot of Killer Clowns in Space. Guys.
That's the trifecta. The revival, reboot, retelling of.
If we try to do a Flash Thompson reboot.
Flash.
Who's going to do the soundtrack to that?
I don't think I'm not musically versed enough. I claim to be, but I'm not. Like, I'm very surface level on a lot of music areas, genres. But once we get past like that first scoop of dirt, it gets a little murky in some of the spots. I don't know much music.
Because look, man, they had Queen for Flash Thompson.
Are you talking Flash Gordon?
Is that Flash Gordon?
Defender of the Universe?
Yeah.
Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Flash Gordon. Flash Thompson is Spider-Man, bro. You are a spider head. Web head over there. Yeah, Flash Thompson, the whole fight scene in the first Tobey Maguire movie. You're like...
I'm too stuck in the fucking... in the rhymey verse. Flash Gordon, guys. If we do a Flash Gordon reboot, who is gonna do the soundtrack? We need Queen level soundtrack.
Well, I mean, Queen's still around. We could just get them to run it back. Yeah, they got that dude with what's his name from American Idol. The
Queen. Will you do
a? Yeah.
Will you do a reboot album?
We can remaster it.
I don't know about I mean, remastering.
The Simpsons. We talked about them. I have some Simpsons news here. They've been renewed for 2 more seasons.
Hello.
This takes them up to their 40th anniversary season. Now, here's where the catch comes in. They are diminishing the amount of episodes. Well, I take that back. I shouldn't say diminishing. They're reducing the amount of episodes. Most seasons run anywhere between 20 and 24 episodes. They're now scaling back to 17.
Okay.
15 of which will air on regular TV as they always have, and they will release 2 Disney Plus exclusive specials.
Hello.
So there's your 17 episodes. That'll be the episode count moving forward till the end of this current agreement or
whatever. I guess I'll start going back into The Simpsons since they took King of the Hill off of Disney Plus.
You gotta have the Hulu package or something.
I do. I need to get my own Hulu package.
Which they updated the King of the Hill tile too. It no longer is the old logo. It's
season 1.
It's
season
not
13.
the season. Yeah, it's not the little one just with Hank. You know, the little world or whatever. No, it's full on new
season 14.
Yep, and it says coming soon and shit. It's Feeling real, bro. Feeling real. Also, in an interview, the creators of The Simpsons said that they will be the last show to use AI. That they're convinced that, in some capacity, pretty much everybody else is in some way or another.
I see.
But they're convinced that they will be the last ones to ever try to use it.
I see. I love that.
I do. I think that's pretty cool.
I respect it. Oh, that makes me sad for King. Wait, no, King of the Hill says that, or Simpsons?
Simpsons.
The Simpsons. See, man, that's what I keep telling everybody. I'm like, you can use it, but to really use it, you're kind of lame, dude. We're gonna be able to tell. It's gonna. We're gonna be able to smell that plasticky computer shit coming off of you.
Yeah, deep fakes are getting pretty not so fake looking anymore. But
I mean, that's hot.
I mean, as creatives and stuff like that, you'll be able to see it and notice it, and
you're like, hold on, Daniel Radcliffe's got his dick out. You're like, hold on. Harry Potter wouldn't bring it out, would he?
I mean, maybe. Oh, what do you got on your show notes over there? You got anything else? That's all I've got on that.
I had King of the Hill. I had some Marvel Madness.
I have a question for you.
So.
And then I have a statement for you. But it may get you hard over there when I tell you. So I'm a little worried I might save that for a little later. But so let's look. Let's go to the question. How about that?
Okay.
What actor or actress can you see playing their role, and what role is it forever? That person playing that role, you could just watch them do that all the time. They keep making stuff. It's not the same thing over, but it's that role. Everything they're in that role. Easy, for example, RDJ is Iron Man. You could you see that's the example. Oh, I could see that forever. That's not mine because I could see him playing Sherlock forever too. I loved those movies.
Yeah, I'd seen him as Sherlock more after Iron Man, because before Iron Man 2 there was fucking nothing.
I mean, aside from obvious legacy characters like Hugh Jackman, yes, of course, he's already been Wolverine forever, our entire lives. That doesn't count. Same with Tony Stark. He's played the character since the beginning. What other character? It'd be animated too. What voice character could you see playing? Whatever. Open it up.
Paul Bloom, Stephen Bloom. Shouts out to the fucking animated Wolverine voice actor.
Oh,
he voices just about everything. Sean Schimmel as Goku. But as an actor, a movie actor,
TV movies, doesn't matter.
If I die and go to hell and it's not the guy who plays Lucifer in the show,
you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm gonna be just prolapse me already.
I guess my version of the devil is the one from Little Nicky. Mel Brooks. Is that Mel Brooks that plays his dad?
Was that? I think it's
Mel Brooks. Yeah, by the time at the end when he's down to just lips. That's who I want down there.
I should put on some fucking Adam Sandler. Oh, I gotta fucking hang out with our.
Oh yeah, what time do you gotta do that?
Well, they do it 8 o'clock their time, which means I got a little bit of time.
Gotcha. Yeah,
But I
I
don't
got to
have
do
enough
that
time.
on Monday with those folks.
Doing that with tonight. I gotta bring out some stuff. I hope I don't get caught. Get in trouble. Hello, oops.
Lost my train of thought. Where was I? What were we talking about?
The Camp Blavamos.
Oh, yeah. What actresses could you see playing the role forever? I mean, you gave some good ones. Those are good.
Voice actors.
But who, like, real person?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Like,
digging
a
deep.
real person. Terry Crews as the dad.
Like, I could see, I could watch, like, a Kramer show. Michael Richards. I mean, say what you want. I know. Anyways, that show would have been funny.
Hello.
Don't mind the cloud. I know. There's a cloud. There's a cloud.
Guys, who's Michael Richards? I watched Friends.
Just because I recently listened to Kelsey Grammer's book and it like made me start thinking about the character again is Frasier. I could watch Kelsey Grammer play and I know this probably says more about me than it does, and it shouldn't, but as an artist and someone who likes art and fuck the backstory, I mean everyone's got one. I could watch Kevin Spacey play Frank Underwood as from House of Cards. I could watch, like, he embodied that role. Like, had me hooked.
Look, man, I watched him in Baby Driver. I don't know.
He was a great Lex Luthor, too.
Oh, yes. Yes. Like, he plays...
Show me an artist that isn't fucked up in one way or another.
Bro, that's what I've been trying to tell some of my friends. I'm like, you know what? Kanye is a genius, and you know what? We gotta give him some credit. Like, yeah, he's a little crazy, but that's because it's Pikachu.
Well, there's thinking outside the box, and then there's like thinking on the moon.
Exactly, and only geniuses can achieve that. They have to be equally insane to achieve that genius, you see. So, like, maybe that's why he needed that much baby oil. I'm not saying anything, okay? Maybe.
Now for the fun stat of the day, I read an article. Yes, I read. I read an article where it said Netflix says 50%. Wait. Yeah. 50% of their users watch anime. Half of the Netflix subscribers watch anime. Now, how excited does that make you?
You see that guy right there? You see that guy in the fucking corner? It's the 50% that does.
I don't.
50% that do. What am I watching right now?
Statistics are real. Statistics are real. 50-50.
I'm watching this weird one about time travel and powers.
You're watching a weird one. That 100% tracks.
Dude, I need to send you this.
I'm going to need something a little more descript than that.
Alright, dude, check it out. Check it out. Turns out there's powers, but people don't know there's powers. And it's all because of a comic, actually. The comic brought powers. And they were going to outlaw powers. And they were going to kill people with powers. Because it was an infection. So you can actually be infected with it and get your own power.
That sounds interesting.
And then there was this one dude who got like mind wiped, and his power was to copy people's powers. He actually takes people's powers. Or I think he probably like took somebody's power to like wipe people's power type of shit. Because then like at the end he's basically God. And they're like, how are you? He's like, who are you?
I watched The Day the Earth Blew Up.
Hello?
Yeah, it's a...
Have you watched Akira?
No.
You should watch Akira.
The Day the Earth Blew Up is the Looney Tunes movie with Bugs Bunny, or with Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. That was an independent choice I made as a 43-year-old man in the middle of the afternoon on a Wednesday.
Jake, that's odd.
I grew up on the Looney Tunes.
Jake, that's odd.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
But let me see.
That's all I've got TV-wise, man. I really haven't, the traveling, the being on the road, just chewing up asphalt, driving to shows and doing the thing, flying in the sky and visiting the kids. I haven't had much time for the TV, but lots of time for comedy.
Oh, damn, that doesn't work. I need to see if I can connect my phone to the computer, Bluetooth-wise.
Phone to the computer.
Because then I can start putting in our little sound effects. So far, it's mostly anime.
You got a little soundboard going on.
A little soundboard over here. Let me... Oh, that was a Mario one, not so much anime. But, anime adjacent. Hello? Doggos?
Oh.
No, just checking.
Sanitation.
Got it. This is one of my favorites. Let's see if it picks up and if you guys can tell. If you get it, you get it.
I don't get it. Nope.
That's if you're moving super fast. This guy's moving fucking faster than light. Somebody tried to like summarize it the best way, and this one is more of like saying type shit. So like you're like, you know what, I'm about to go home, I'm gonna fuck up that house is what I'm about to do type shit. But it'd be this. Datebayo.
Look, you even pronounce it right, man.
That's because, you know what? I know other languages, okay?
I can barely get English out of my mouth.
Because it got translated thanks to Viz Media, I think. Shouts out, or Funimation. Get that American voice acting in. Pero, it was translated to believe it. You never heard your kids go like, believe it.
No.
I'm so fucking baby. God damn.
That might have been like and then like my kid, like.
Your kids are a little younger than you.
Yeah, like my oldest is 6 years. Yeah, younger than you. Which is crazy because I'm going to be a grandpa again for the second time. That's crazy to me. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy that I'm a double dad.
You got two. You're like, it's crazy. I'm a dad of two.
I'm a double dad.
I'm a dad of two with with two grandkids.
I know you're in the end game,
bro.
I'm in the fucking early game over here, dude.
I know this is gonna get recorded, but I've got to turn this into a bit.
I'm caffeine deficient.
Came back from Texas. My wife and I were chilling at the house, whatever, and we're just like, "What do you want to do for dinner?" Oh, I don't know. We ordered out, right? Called, ordered, walked in. I looked at my phone and I went, "Oh shit, It's only 4:25. There was nobody really in the restaurant. They were finishing up making my food. By the time I turned around, it looked like the early bird special. I'm like, oh my God, this restaurant is filled with everybody my parents' age. Since when did I start joining the early bird special club? Like, jeez. Dinner's at 4:30, bro. In bed by 8. That's the life you look forward to. Or there's the other side of the coin, where you eat a sleeve of crackers, some pepperoni, and meat sticks with cheese cubes on an 9.5 hour car drive to do comedy and be on a podcast, and don't sleep for 2 days. It's either one side or the other. That's all you get. I'm either old. Or I'm out there just running myself ragged.
Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. High key.
Yeah, 10 years ago, my body would have been able to handle it a little better. Nowadays, I'm only good for one of those big runs once a month. That's all I can handle. It's too much driving. Need a road partner.
Yes,
you got the home base held down.
Cause those couple road shows we get every so often, they're primo, man.
Oh,
hello,
they're great.
Oh yeah,
you got your stickers.
I got my stickies.
Do you have anything coming up, comedy? Are you doing any shows? Pre-planned shows?
I don't have anything booked. I don't have anything on the books, guys.
Better get something on the books.
Y'all,
book this guy.
Well, this is going to be coming out in 4 weeks from now, I think.
This is our first August episode.
Yeah. So, guys, if you're watching, the books are open. I'm ready. Guys,
the books ain't booking right now.
I haven't been booking because I've been nesting. But now, monkey must spring, monkey must hunt. Hire monkey. Do you want to hear my suicide joke? That one's a banger in fucking Bay City, dude.
Man, I got a lot of shit coming up this month, bro.
Dude, I see.
I got a lot of stuff coming up this month. I got, let's see, I'm going to be hosting a show. Got a festival at the end of the month. We got the Moose Show on the 16th, which we're going to be doing a special podcast from, right? I believe so.
This guy over here like Joe started.
Yeah, that's we're gonna do that's a banger show, man. I'm really happy with the lineup we got. I can't wait to put on some more shows. Waiting on Lodge approval to do a breast cancer show in October. Be an all-female lineup. I will be merely a spectator. I won't even MC. I will let another pair of tatas lift the tatas up.
Hello.
That's in the works. So if you listen deep enough, shout out if you want to get in on that show.
Guys, come on the show.
But yeah, we got some a lot of people lined up, man. Want to come in and chit chat with us. I don't know what's so interesting about us, but we're just two dudes like the vibe.
We're chill, man. We like the fucking vibe, bro. Which, hey, dude,
the hang's the best part.
That's we gotta build it, and then they'll come. And guess what? We built a fucking cozy ass little bitch out here, man. Cause I did like the biggest thing is some of our fucking podcast homies. Cause comedy wise, like I said, the most I do is when we go do our In the Wilds.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to get us busier and drag you along with me. So
look, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
We'll kidnap you at the end of the month, take you on the road. 3-day road tour.
Do some Midwest.
We got if I can work it, I'm gonna put some feelers out, try to find a show to do Thursday down somewhere in Indiana, and then try to do a Thursday, Friday, host a show in Indiana. Saturday, I'm on the festival in Muskegon all day, all night, like the Joe Rogan podcast. Joe Rogan podcast all day, all night.
Where's my fucking gun?
Dude, I listen. Hard transition. Hard transition. In that drive yesterday, I listened to a Joe Rogan podcast about AI security. Yeah. Basically, how it's out there, we can't contain it. Like trying to create super intelligence, like that's probably not a good idea. But he had this. I can't remember the guy's name. Jamie, pull that up. But the guy made some pretty valid points. I mean, they were 20 minutes in, and Joe's like, well, I guess we could just stop now. But, of course, it was Joe Rogan, and he didn't. They went on for another 3 hours.
Right.
But it was very interesting talking about just the advances, the technological advances with AI and stuff like that. And I was talking to someone, and they're like, oh, you're telling me that this AI, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's the AI you interact with. If you think that's the same AI that they're interacting with, you're crazy. Then there's no hope for you.
It's the reality.
It's not like they, hey, look at this new car. Dude, they're developing cars 6 years out already.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on.
They're ahead of the curve. But yeah, so it was just an interesting one. I mellowed my mind back out with a Mark Maron podcast on the way home.
Yeah, that's the thing. I really only like listening to my comics.
I like the interesting. Like, I listened to the Joe Rogan Bernie Sanders episode while I was in Houston. That was interesting.
I ought to bring that on.
I can listen to Bernie talk. He makes some valid points, and whatever. Not getting political or whatever, but there's fun episodes. Speaking of episodes, I recently watched an episode of Kill Tony.
See, is it the last couple days one with
Adam Ray?
As Kill
Tony.
I want to watch that one because of
bitch. It was good. Like, not gonna lie, I was high. Watching it, I sat down and I'm like, I don't watch Kill Tony on a regular basis. If I see a friend go, you gotta watch, I might watch. Just because you're in the bucket doesn't mean I'll watch. Let me know you made it, then I'll watch.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hadn't watched it in a while. Almost had me that was like Tony Hinchcliffe. I'm like, wait a minute, what the? Does he really sound like this? His voice sounds different. It took me a few beats. It took me a few beats, and then I'm like, okay. It's a bit. I didn't realize it was Adam Ray though. That's a hell of a fucking costume change from Dr. Phil to
he's a nice little
Hinchcliffe,
chameleon.
Man. We're doing it, Red Man. it's hilarious.
All right, you son of a bitch. All right, guys. I think
every Monday, Red Man, we're doing it.
Fuck. All right, I need to bring it on. I need to put it on.
I really got to work on my impressions.
See, I've been thinking about doing...
I got trumped down. Not really. My throat's kind of fucked. That Dave Matthews Band concert and then comedy the next night. Fuck my throat.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I have.
I just got the gestures down.
I believe I even brought it up.
Can we do the?
I don't have the Trump.
What about the Musk? Do you have the Musk down?
I mean that one. Yeah, I got that one.
that
Yeah.
You don't need practice on that.
His
one?
voice. I think I got his voice. Actually, you just gotta put it right here. You know,
That
but you just engineers.
Oh, I gotta find that. That was the Darren After Dark episode where we all did our JFK Jr. impressions, right? That was at the very.
I can't.
We'll have to revisit that episode. That was a fun one.
I think that one comes on this coming Monday.
No, Darren After Dark. That was a past episode.
Oh no, I thought we did.
Dylan comes out. Dylan After Dark comes out on Monday.
Did we really do that with Darren only? I thought we did it with Dylan too.
Are you mixing Dylan?
No. I thought we did do Dylan.
We did.
I thought we did do impressions of RFK Jr.
Oh, not with Dylan. No. I really liked how we came in hot on that episode. Your timing was perfect. We were speaking about midget porn stars being thick in all the right places. I flipped that on, and it's just like I'm in my living room, just sitting there, having the coffee in the morning. I give it a day, and then I'm like, I'll take a look, see what it. Wife comes out, she's like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, don't listen to that guy. She goes, "Which one?" And I said, "Any of them."
This show is entirely for satire and entertainment purposes only.
And mostly ours, apparently, but come have the fun.
Don't
watch
believe
the
what we say
episodes.
on here. We are
hilarious.
attention-seeking sons of bitches who like to get stony baloney, talk about shit, and talk about the comedy scene. Want to wrap it up with talking some comedy?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, speaking of comedy, big shout out to Ty Mead and No Quarter Comedy down in Winfield, Indiana, a couple weeks ago, having me out. That was a really fun show. Life kind of writes its own jokes. At one point, we were, as the podcast was winding down, the panel started getting smaller and smaller. And life sometimes writes its own jokes, right? And, there was a point near the end where, it was just 3 podcast hosts sitting on a stage. So I look around and I went, 3 podcast hosts walk into a bar.
So, yeah.
I just have the premise. I don't have anything else.
Okay.
I'm too sleep deprived.
Yo, do we gotta get Grandpa home?
Grandpa had to listen. I've got to start calculating bathroom breaks. I've noticed to stop. I had to take 4 times. Four fucking stops. 4 fucking stops, bro.
Hobo. Yeah, you should.
I got that old man bladder.
Yeah, you should hit the fucking travel center over here on 10.
Listen, rules of the road, though, I've learned. You take, when you leave, you fill up, and you get a big gulp. By the time your big gulp's empty, you have the right to reserve one of those bathroom breaks for your cup if you need to. Sometimes you get stuck in the middle, bro. Sometimes you get stuck. I'm not saying with the straw, though. I'm take the lid off. Unless you're that talented.
Target, I guess.
Unless you can. I mean, that's the aim, bro. Bullseye ain't got shit on you.
Yo, come on, guys. You don't know nothing about Peace Stream game. Nah, dude. I wanna hit the scene, y'all. Fucking. By the time this is come out, I might be doing some steady spots. I know there's the fucking local Shouts
By
out
the
to
time
Grab.
this comes out, August submissions will have been out, and you could submit. Crumbly puts his out, and
I should submit to Crumbly. Because I
this
haven't lizarding around being like, hey, you got a spot.
This is dated material, but just information to share with you. I believe Lauren Noel put out the Woodbridge Pub for next week.
No way.
Next Wednesday, I think.
Do you want to hit up the...
Next Wednesday, yeah, I can't. You reminded me of this. I'll remind you of this time.
Wait, Lauren's got a mic next Wednesday?
Woodbridge Pub. Maybe next Thursday, maybe?
No, it's the last Tuesdays of the month.
Is it Tuesday?
Last Tuesdays of the month.
Is that the 27th?
29th.
29th? Anyways, I think I saw it on Facebook today. Maybe
Yeah, she probably just dropped it.
Yeah. So there's that. Just so you know. So that's an opportunity.
Guys, come out to Woodbridge Pub on Trumbull and whatever.
We should, even if there's some sign up, show up, go up spots, I'm sure. We'll try to get out there.
Dude,
That's the
can
last.
we have a fucking
We could do the trifecta.
crossover episode of fucking tortillas and frijoles and bean cheese, couch potatoes?
That all
Oh,
sounds
fuck.
like it goes together too.
Couch potatoes and beans and tortillas. Oh, beans.
I'm gonna tickle
and
your
potato
heart
tortillas.
and tell you that my mother-in-law is making red beans and rice on Monday, and I think I'm getting some. Nice little Cajun meal.
I should make some food.
I know our mutual friends would from down in the Bayou area would like that.
Hello. Guys, do you want us to come and do some fucking potato food with y'all?
The Gator Tater, dudes.
Gator
I've been
taters.
sleeping and dreaming about this Gator Tater.
I'll also show you some Mexican shit if you help us out with these gator taters.
We'll go. If you're watching this,
We'll do a fusion.
we'll do a gator hunt, and then we'll do the Gator Tater with our take. We'll do real man shit with these two couch potatoes.
Guys.
Let's see what our reach
Get
is in
us.
Louisiana.
Get us a fucking swamp puppy in a fucking tato. Let's go. Come on. Bring the couch potatoes to Louisiana.
What else do we got going on? Breaking news. I was just informed. This is breaking as we speak.
Hello?
I'm going to read this. This is breaking news. Dateline. I'm not telling you because there was a challenge earlier. And comment if you know the whatever date. This is verbatim. You didn't grab those damn eggs. I forgot them again.
You're basically gonna give me fucking pre-cooked chickens, man. What the hell?
They're non-fertilized. At least there's that. But yeah, I think I've got close to 24 for you now.
Hot damn, dude. That sounds like maybe a mess.
That sounds like egg salad sandwiches.
Oh baby.
Hard-boiled eggs. That's maybe the best way to go with them right now.
I can give you a bunch of cilantro seeds.
I get my Dawn at the grocery store. Thanks.
Whatever.
I have that gene. It's not strong. Like, I can tolerate a little bit of cilantro, but
cilantro.
if it's too heavy, it just ruins it for me.
Whatever, dude.
Which is
whatever.
weird because at the burger place that I worked at, we made this slaw, and they're closed now. Whatever, I'll talk about it. The slaw was basically cabbage and cilantro and lime. That was all it was, and that went on our like Nashville hot chicken sandwich. The slaw was really good. I'm not a big cilantro fan, but the lime and salt and whatnot,
Yeah.
kind of knocked that down. And it never got like really like soaked, like watery. It stayed like crisp.
Okay, maybe I bring this up. Maybe I pull some cabbage out of the garden. Cause I got so much cilantro, dude. I got so much cilantro, man.
We've got mint growing like...
I'm trying to get my spearmint growing, dude.
We got mint growing like nobody's business. I got a tomato plant, a pineapple tomato plant doing really well. Yeah, there's really huge, juicy, sweet tomatoes. Kind of like a sweet, really sweet beefsteak. They're nice and big.
Hello.
You know, those big summertime beefsteaks. Just cut those about this thick, some salt.
Making me hungry, Jake. God damn it.
I know. All this driving I did through the Indiana and Michigan backcountry over the last 2 weeks because I went and visited my parents at the lake. Hung out with them for the day. That was a lot of US 12 driving past MIS and all that out that way. A lot of corn. Corn is definitely knee high by the 4th of July, bro. It's more like shoulder height. This is gonna be some good corn. I was about to say,
is it only knee high?
Yeah, it's tall corn already. By the time this comes out, I think we'll get our first harvest.
Oh, dude, some fucking fresh corn.
Blocks.
Oh, we're gonna have that goddamn
blocks down by me is always where, like, that's the tell once they pull their first load.
It's time.
Yeah. You never go for the first one. You always wait for the second. Second day.
Shit.
Yeah.
Guys.
That's my personal tip.
I smell barbecue.
Any
finals?
Finals. 2 final pitches. I say, did I tell you I found a store we should take a trip to for a debut of Field Trip Fridays?
Hello.
Sorry, that's a little teaser. Oops.
Hello. Oopsies.
Yeah, I found this store that basically they load it up on Friday, and then every day the price comes down.
Oh,
so by
I have
Wednesday,
a store like that here too.
So by Wednesday, I went into the Harbor Freight over there, to look at tools because that's what guys do. Actually, I made a purchase. But I'm like, oh, this store caught my eye. Let me wander in. And it was very fascinating. I could spend just hours looking in it, and not spend a dime. But, I mean, I bought a thing for a person that we know. But, yeah, it's a pretty cool store. I think we should check it out.
I say we...
I
smell a future episode.
And the other option for that is since weekends seem to be a pretty good time to get out. There is a hillbilly outdoor flea market in my neck of the woods that I think we should go check out. We just go wander the flea market.
Weekend. I think I know what I'm doing this weekend, Jake.
It's pretty cool. I remember going there a couple of times when I was younger, took the kids there. I know my mom and stepdad had bought them each a Power Wheel from there.
Stop.
My son got a Harley bike.
Stop.
They've got pictures. They went and got pro pictures of him sitting on this thing.
Goddamn, dude.
Yeah, my mom put them in orange shirts and blue jeans and these little hats. Yeah, my mom's all about pictures, man. That's what moms do.
Oh,
pictures,
dude.
pictures.
Swear.
So,
well, shoo.
But hey, capture those memories because we never know how long we'll be able to hold on to them.
These are facts, man. Hit up your fucking local flea market. Take some goddamn family photos, dude.
Took lots of family photos while I was in Texas.
Fill a bowl, roll a blunt.
It's they say to put your phone down and be in the moment and stuff. But remember before we had our phones, it was more like you had to get the camera out. You had to all right, everybody, we're gonna take it now, man. You got that snap.
Snip, snap.
Yeah. Pick it up for 30 seconds, snap some photos, put it down, you're back in a moment. You know, it's okay, run to the sideline, grab a drink of water real quick, jump back in the game. Life ain't a spectator sport, bro.
Participate.
How about you? You got any? Oh, speaking of final thoughts, I'm currently watching a Jerry Springer documentary on Netflix.
Ooh, I'm not doing that.
That'll be on the next episode. We're going to discuss, because I've got some documentaries to recommend to you, as well as some that are just absolutely insane.
Put a pin in it.
So we can pin those, but in true Jerry Springer fashion, final thoughts.
I need to write. I need to write some new. Guys, get yourself a new notebook. Get yourself a new sketchbook. Get yourself a new hard drive. Get yourself some fresh fries, because I'm hungry, dude.
McDonald's fucked me on my fries the other day. They left them out of my order.
That's probably why they got stabbed.
Probably. Karma's a real bitch.
Dude, I swear, man. So, like I said, I say you go out. go down to 10 Mile. Go.
We off?
Go that way, and then.
Are you data locating yourself or something?